Hello, my name is Mailyn Armijo Trinidad, and for my final technology project, I will be talking about emerging and advancing technologies, and in specific, the program named Tonara. A quick description about this technology is that it's AI-based, and it is software that is primarily for music educators, and it allows teachers to track our students in real time. And the way it does this is using its AI, the teacher can upload a piece of music, and we record ourselves playing it in any of our preferred instruments. And thus, using that recording, it compares the student's recording to whatever lesson it is and compares it and gives them in real time feedback. So this is also a tool that can help manage and monitor student practice outside of our lesson time. And it also has other features that helps us to create lesson plans or even gives us lesson plans that we can use. Some of the educational applications would include personalized lesson plans. So this allows us as a teacher to work on the same level as our student versus the classroom level, which I think is very important to get that one-on-one time. For lesson plans and classroom activities, lessons can be used in Tonara to correlate to whatever topic we may be covering in the classroom. And then for activities, you can use the app to create group challenges for the students to collaborate together, and they can reach milestones and practice together. And I think this really encourages you learning music together and creating that strong bond. And another cool feature is that you as a teacher can track the progress of each of your students using the app's analytics, and then thus you can create further specialized lesson plans according to where your students are. For the target audience, I would definitely say it's middle school to high schoolers. The reason I say this is because of the technology you need and knowing how to use technology, how to access the app. You also need a higher attention span in order to complete your activities, making sure you're actually doing them on time. And it's, above the stage of learning how to play or learning how to read and more about refining your technique. Your required equipment will include either a tablet, a computer, or a mobile device like a phone. And this is for the students and teachers. And for the teacher in a classroom, you may or may not need a projector. And then optional things would be like headphones or earplugs for higher quality recording. For supporting tools, the first one that popped in my head would be Google Classroom. I think it has many similar classroom management features like Tonara. So I think it would work as a really great backup tool. Another software that I think would work really well with Tonara would be MuseScore. You as a teacher could use MuseScore in order to perhaps take an excerpt from a group piece. You can put it into MuseScore, make that a little excerpt lesson, and you can record yourself, put that in Tonara, have your students do that as a lesson, make sure they're playing everything, get that real in-time feedback so that next time they're actually all together for that ensemble practice, everyone's feeling confident and we can learn and just tackle on different things and moving forward. Some of the benefits, what I think this app has, it allows teachers to give personalized help to each of your students. It has lots of flexibility for different skill levels, different instruments. It saves us teachers a lot of times so we can create tasks efficiently and assign them to each of our students. You can monitor their progress. It also provides motivation for students by having game-like elements. So it has a leaderboard, points, like a little sticker system. I think it's really cool. And it also has different engagement tools like audio and video recording. Some of the challenges would be students perhaps not knowing how to function the app or just having general technology programs or technology, I guess, education on how to use it. Some of the students may not have like really motivation in order to do the lessons. Sometimes the AI may not work correctly in order to attract the students. And then, of course, as students perhaps not being able to afford the cost of Tonara. So I think this are challenges that do need to be addressed. And then again, for that cost, it really varies for the size of your classroom and the prices due. So the very minimum would be 114 for 10 students, and then it does go up to the maximum of 288 for an unlimited amount of students. But Tonara does offer custom pricings, and they work together with schools and institutions. And then for my references, I had a couple here. I use the Tonara website for general information. For further information, I use the Domestic Musician. They offered a more detailed information on what each function provides. And then for a study and observation of the AI specifically, I use a study from VentureBeat where they met one-on-one with the programmers of the AI, and it was really interesting and very educational. And with that said, thank you so much.